What's good, everybody? What's good? It's your boy, the Flock Leader, in the venue right now. Now, you got this game that's out. The game that everybody's talking about, the game that everybody is playing. It's that Mortal Kombat X. Now, if you're a fan of the game like myself, then you already copped it. You got it. You know, you played it a little bit. Either you went the story route or you went straight online, whatever your preference was. That's neither here nor there right now. But it's not just me right now. I'm gonna talk a little bit about it, but I got somebody with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, I'm Knomad, and I'm back. And today I'm joined by my big homie Flock, and we're gonna be talking about this Mortal Kombat X, man, and how it is so far, and you know how we enjoying it so much, you know. So I'm just gonna give y'all a little earful and hope y'all like what we talk about.
Yeah, man, we're gonna try to make this like every time a game that comes out that's surrounded by a bunch of hype, we'll do one of these, and I'll probably have a third person with me. I got a couple people in mind, so we'll see how that goes. But since it's a fighting game, this gonna be me and Knomad regardless. But since it's a fighting game, I especially had to make sure I gave him, you know, the time to just bless us with his presence with this fighting game stuff. Because this dude, you know, he's in competition all the time, all across, you know, the place, man, doing Evo and all this other stuff, man. Y'all seen his Killer Instinct videos? If you haven't, make sure you check out his channel. His channel will be in the description, of course. Now, I just want to ask you, my man, first off, foremost, what was the first thing you did when you turned the game on?
Man, first thing I did when I turned it on, straight to the dungeon. I went straight to the dungeon with Kung Lao. I had to figure out something just simple to go online and play, because you know you want to at least have one combo in your your arsenal. So you don't want to go in there looking like a dummy. I stayed in the training room for about an hour, and then after that I hopped on online, and I won the first game, and I lost the next game to like some spam. But I expect that to happen because first week when this game comes out, it's always spam. You know.
Oh yeah. So. Oh yeah. Yeah, you already know, man. You're gonna get that Ermac spam, that Sub-Zero, that Scorpion, of course.
Yo,
oh my God, man,
right,
man. Yep. So it's always something, man. I'm quite sure everybody out there, man, got their favorite player, and then they have their least favorite player, and they also have that player that when they see that person they're coming up against, they basically want to quit. With me, it's Scorpion, man. I'm serious, yo. It's Scorpion. Like, a lot of people don't like fighting against Ermac. A lot of people don't like fighting against Goro. I can tolerate them too, because if you know how to block, it's cool. But the whole thing with Scorpion, man, it's just, oh my God, it just seems to be overkill, man. It's been that way since MK9, yo. Like, for real. And then it transpired over into, what was it, Injustice. And he was the best. He was the coldest mofo in the game on Injustice, if you ask me. So I mean, it was just crazy, man. So we gonna kick off. Who's your top three favorite players to play with? Because I know you talked about Kung Lao, but I know you dabble. I know you, so I know you gonna dabble into playing with somebody else just in case.
I already did. Let me see. So far, of course, with Kung Lao, because just honor. You know, you gotta pay homage to your main character. You gotta try him out first, right? So after that, I tried Jax, and I really like Jax. Not sure if he's gonna stay main at the moment, but his daughter Jackie, I like her a lot too. Jackie has like some like pretty sick moves that she has, like really good footsies and speed. So other than that, and Raiden, gotta play Raiden just because the thunder and his X-ray. I'll save a bar just to do the X-ray. I don't even care.
Yeah.
So godlike, you know.
Yeah, Raiden probably does have one of the top 2 or 3 X-ray moves in the game. Jackie Briggs, I played with her briefly in the story. At first I was like, I was getting murdered by Ermac, and then once I figured her out, a lot of her stuff is like timing based, so it's not like so much like go in and pop. It's like okay, make a miss, got you, boom. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of her stuff is like timing based. You know, so I could see where you get with that at. So you saying Jax, huh?
Yeah, Jax, powerhouse. Jax is a powerhouse.
Yeah, he's a monster.
I actually got a video eventually. Let me see. It won't be the next video after the one I just uploaded, but I think the third one, maybe the third one. But showcase Jax, so you'll see some stuff.
Yeah, he does have a video up right now playing with Kung Lao. At the time you all were hearing this, that video is already live. So like I said, when you see his channel in the description, make sure you click on it, man. If you're a fan of fighting games, trust me, you're gonna like his stuff. I watch him all the time. This stuff goes, whenever he uploads a video, it goes right to my phone because I'm interested in seeing, especially that Killer Instinct stuff. But now that Mortal Kombat is out, I'm watching because I actually have Mortal Kombat on PC and on PS4, and that's a perfect way to segue into the PC because we both had the PC version. We were both on that yesterday. I was on there the first night that it came out, and it was not a good look at all, yo. It was bad. Like, I'm gonna just basically say it like this: when on the console version, it took forever to download, but at least once it downloaded, I was able to do everything I wanted to do on there. PC, not so much. PC, the only thing you were able to do was practice and training. That was it. Which is basically the same thing to me. It was practice and training mode. That was the only thing you was able to do. So, what is your take on the online experience with the PS4, versus the PC, which is when it comes to online gaming, that's supposed to be what the GOAT, right? That's supposed to be the master race.
Exactly. So so I look at it like this. Okay, so the night that it came out on all systems, I got it on all systems, of course. On PS4, I already installed, but I didn't get to play launch night because the previous to that I had that the GameStop tournament that lasted all the way till almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So I kind of skipped all like the PC problems that they had, which wasn't due to NetherRealm. It was more of a Steam problem, the way they tried to roll out this streaming update stuff.
Right.
And you had to find a way around it. You had to actually right click on the game and view DLC and check all those to like finish installing the rest, because all they wanted to do is install just enough where you can play practice mode and stream the rest in the background. What they were trying to do is kind of like in the console where you install up to a certain point and you're able to play like a certain point or whatnot, and then they'll finish installing the rest as you're in the game. But it didn't work as well, so Steam didn't really beta test it strong enough. But other than that, though, the online, the PC might feel a little more fluent. I mean, I was able to do more combos that I normally do than on the PS4. So that could be because there's less people playing, or it could be the way the network handles the connections and stuff. But other than that, though, they're both solid still. Even the Xbox One version is super solid. So.
Yeah, and this man has everyone. I saw the unboxing you did, and you had the collector's edition, and that Scorpion, that looked nice. I mean, I'm not into it like per se, but it did look real nice, man. I got the limited edition that came with the what was that called, the combat pack and all of that. So once that stuff drops, I should have that. As soon as it drops, it should automatically download and all of that.
It will.
And you said that for your experience, the PC online was a smoother move than the PS4. With me, it was the other way around because I was playing with Ace of All Trades, and we played about 10, 11 games, and he was beating my ass. I ain't gonna lie, he beat my ass a lot, more than half the time. And it was late too, but we were like, well, forget it, let's go and get this in real quick, man. And I'm like, forget it, all right, come on, man, I'm tired, but come on, let's go. But it was a lot smoother on there than it was on PC. I mean, PC, it just seemed like it was behind. It was like so much input lag. I don't know if it was because it was so many of us, because it was about 7 of us, doing the King of the Hill or whatever it was.
We were
doing
that. Right.
And we were all doing that, and the game froze on us a lot, and we were getting kicked from the lobby a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. I mean you witnessed part of that too.
Yes.
That happening. So, and we were getting a lot of that. So, and I just was like, man, until they fix that, I might have to stay away from that aspect of it and just stick with the PS4. Plus, I want to, and I was trying to use my fight pad. I do own the fight pad.
Nice.
So I was trying to use the fight pad and whatnot, and just trying to get a hold of it. So you said your top 3 characters: Jackie, Briggs, Kung Lao, and Jax, right?
Yeah, those would be top 3. Raiden's in there too.
And Raiden, okay.
Gotta put. I don't know why you said top 3, but it's gonna be, if we don't exclude Kung Lao since he's my main, but other top 3 would be those 3.
All right. Well, okay. Well, we'll say Kung Lao. Would you say Raiden and Jax, or Jackie Briggs?
Jackie.
All right. Me, my personal top 3 that I'm playing with now is probably Melina.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, Kung Lao.
Right.
And Goro.
Oh, you like Goro? Like that punch walk? Hashtag punch walk?
I'm playing with Goro, and I'm trying to get good with Sub-Zero. I'm trying to get good with Sub-Zero. I don't know why. It's just it's just something, man. I'm just trying to get good with Sub-Zero. I haven't played with Liu Kang like at all.
Liu Kang is nice.
The newer characters, I need to get into like at least one of the newer characters. Cassie Cage would probably be the one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying, man. All right, let's talk. You know, everybody loves, with Mortal Kombat, they love the fatalities, right?
Yeah.
Fatalities. Have you seen all of them?
Yes, I have. Actually, Perfect Legend uploaded all the fatalities for every character in the game.
All right. Well, you'll see it. You'll see my top 10 later.
Yeah.
You'll see my top 10
top
later.
10. He just had them all, like all the fatalities.
All of them.
He just had them all.
Yeah,
uploaded.
just all of them. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but if I do, cool.
Too much,
I probably
too much time for me.
Yeah, it's just too much. I ain't gonna lie, it's just too much. But what's your top 3?
I like Kung Lao's flower pot fatality. What he does is he slices your head off in the air and then slices you in 2 pieces or something like that, and your head falls in the middle and makes you look like a flower.
Yeah, I did that in NWN stream the other night.
Yeah, and I like Jax's I like when he it's called T-Rex, where he shrinks your arms and takes smoke break.
Takes your head back and put the cigar out inside your mouth.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Nasty.
Yeah, and who else? I think those are the only ones I really done. But as far as I like Sub-Zero's surfboard one, where he freezes the ground, kicks you on, steps on your chest, and just
and then you see the eye just still moving around on a thing of ice.
Yeah, I like those. Those would be my top 3 right now. Those would be my top 3.
All right, cool. Let's see. Mine.
What about you?
I'm a little biased because it's probably right now my favorite character in the game, but Melina's is by far the best to me.
Which one?
She just the tasty treat when she just tears your whole midsection up and then just takes your organs outside.
Yeah, that is kind of nasty, yo.
That's just gruesome, yo. Just like all out gruesomeness. I gotta give the Cassie Cage selfie one. You know
what? I take that back. You're right. That one, I have to add that on the list. Definitely.
Yeah, you gotta have that one in there, man. Gotta have that one in there. What's another one I like? You know what? I actually like Ermax.
Which one?
When he holds you up and bends you up and then takes your whole insides out. And then just throw him on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
But he does all this without even touching you. That's what makes it so lethal.
Keep his hands clean, like a real gangster.
I got to throw an honorable mention to that Farrah Tor as well. When he throws her and through the person's body and slices them in half. That's just
and pull them back
out, and the whole body just folds up like an accordion. That's crazy, man. So that's my top 3. But all in all, man, do you feel like the game lived up to the hype so far?
The game lived up to the hype, definitely. The only problem that we're seeing in the community is the netcode. Like you can do so many people I know they're way better than I am. They're doing these combos offline training mode just phenomenally, but when they go online, it's they drop half of the time. It's because the netcode's not the best. Most of us are spoiled by KI's netcode. It has probably the best netcode for a fighting game of all time. So if they can fix that, then this game would definitely live up to the hype. But as far as story mode and characters and graphics and stuff like that, definitely up to the hype. You got people that don't even play fighting games streaming it. Of course, it's probably view whoring, but they're still putting it out there though. You know what I mean? They're still putting it out there.
That's the game right now, man. That's the hottest game in the world right now. And I'm gonna just say that it's well deserved. I mean, like you said, minus the problems online, which I stated in in the previous video, that was the only problem I had with the game. The story mode is on point.
Yeah, story.
You saw a lot of cameos from people that may or may not end up eventually being in the game later down the line as DLC. But
I don't care.
Like I said, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody that hasn't finished the story mode yet or haven't played it yet. But it's a lot of people in this game that's not in that character select. So, I mean, hopefully they're in it, because it's 2 of them. And it's probably the same 2 you thinking about. It's a couple.
Oh my god.
That's your phone.
Yeah.
You know your
my
fight
bad.
game here when you got the combo breaker as a text tone.
I thought I had them vibrate.
But yeah,
My
that's the story mode is on point. So, and there's a couple people in that story mode that I had to fight against that I'm looking forward to fighting with, because I was digging what they were bringing to the table. So that's pretty, you know, all in all, I have no complaints about the game with the exception of the online net code, which is it's, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's like 2K worthy, yo. I mean, and we talking
a lot
to
of people do say,
it's like 2K bad. So
right.
And that's what the majority of people want to do when they get the game, is play online against other people and fair against other people
skills.
And determine how good they really are, because anybody can be good against a computer. I mean,
That's
but I mean, you playing against other people. I mean, you play against a computer to learn the game, but you play against other people to get better at it.
Right.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna get your ass beat. Because you're like, I'm gonna play you and you're gonna kill me at this game a lot. But I know I'm gonna get you one time and I'm gonna be like a Cheshire cat, just grinning like, I finally got him. So I mean, that's the beauty of it. That's what it's all about. Some people, I think, take this stuff a little too serious, but
oh yeah, they do.
Not me, you know, not me. I'm just a casual, you know, I'm just a casual who enjoy it, and if you watch me play it, I'm gonna just make it look fun. That's all I'm gonna try to do. So we gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna let my man Knomad plug his channel, whatever else he got going on, and then we gonna wrap this up.
All right, so it's your boy. I'm Knomad. It's just Knomad. I call myself I'm Knomad because Knomad was taken. So normally, if you see me over there, just say Knomad. It's totally fine. My channel, of course, will be in the description box. It's www.knomad. www.youtube.com/Knomad. Twitter, same thing. I'm Knomad. What else can you get at me? I think that's pretty much where you'll get me at, man. I don't stream as much as I like to, but if I do, I'll probably be streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch, because I think Twitch is just oversaturated. Sorry.
Hey, you sound like me, man. I get asked that all the time, like, yo, Flock, why don't you live stream, man? You need to start streaming more. Like, man, waiting on you to stream is like waiting on the Detox album to come out, man. Like, quit playing, yo. Like, I could be like, yeah, I'm gonna stream tonight, and I hear people's like, liar, or you ain't got to lie, Craig. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, you know, I hear that all the time, man. It's like, it's hard, man. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, when you got kids, man, it's hard to do that. So, but that's another story for another day.
Yes, sir.
Make sure, man, if you like this, man, like it, comment, do whatever. If you new, subscribe to myself, subscribe to Knomad. Let us know what you like. You know what I'm saying? If you want more of these, I will add a third person in there to get a more objective opinion about things. I got the right person in mind. Trust me, I got the right person in mind. So just make sure, man, just holler at us, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed everything. We out of here. Peace.
Later.